They say mirrors reflect reality. But what if they don't? What if they're showing you something else? Something that isn't you, but wants to be. Mara Callahan was a skeptic, psych major, straight-A student. She didn't believe in ghosts or spirits or anything supernatural until she moved into the boarding house on Pellington Street. Room 3B. Old wallpaper, creaky floors, everything looked like it was rotting, except the mirror. A 6-foot-tall antique, unnaturally perfect, polished, pristine, like it didn't belong. The landlord said it came with the house, that it had never been moved. That should have been the first sign. But Mara, she just laughed, until the mirror started watching. It began small. One night, she walked past it, glanced in, and her reflection didn't move. It lagged, like it was waiting. Then it caught up, smiled, even though Mara hadn't. She told herself she was tired, but that night she dreamed of it. Dreamed of standing in front of the mirror, while her reflection stared back with lifeless eyes. Its mouth moved, but no sound came out. Still, she heard it. Let me in. Then came the humming, low, constant, a vibration. Only when she stood near the mirror, like it was alive, like it was breathing. So she tested it, stood in front of it, raised her left hand. It copied. Raised her right. It didn't move. She waved. It stared. And then it smiled, just a little too wide. She covered it with a blanket. Thought she'd won, but every night it was uncovered, perfectly folded, laid at her door, and the mirror waiting. One night, she woke to a noise. 3:11 a.m. Opened her door, the sheet was gone, and in the mirror someone was standing. Her, but not her. Breathless delivery, unsettling tone. It was Mara's face, but hollow, black dripping eyes, lips curled back, too many teeth, and it whispered, "You look tired, let me rest for you." Quick pause, eerie stillness. She screamed. The hallway light exploded. Then silence. Soft narration, horror tension. She woke in her bed. The sun was up. Was it a dream? Calm, then rising tension. She checked the hallway. The mirror stood silent. She had recorded the night before. Footage showed her, staring into the mirror, still, haunting tone. Then the reflection began to move, alone. It wrote her name on the inside of the glass, M-A-R-A, then whispered, "I like your life. I think I'll keep it." She ran, moved towns, got rid of mirrors, cut her hair. But it didn't matter. The reflection followed her, in window glass, in laptop screens, in turned-off phones. Sometimes it blinked, before she did. Sometimes it smiled, when she wasn't. Sometimes it walked away, while she stood still. She began hearing things, her voice behind her, saying, "You don't belong in your skin," or "Do you feel hollow yet?" She checked into motels. No mirrors, no glass, no chance. Until one night she saw herself again, in the bathroom, not brushing teeth, just staring, bleeding, grinning. She smashed the mirror, shards everywhere, but even in the cracks, it grinned back. The last time anyone saw Mara alive, she was holed up in a motel, all mirrors broken, lights off, walls scratched with one word, over and over, Mara. But the broken mirror still showed her reflection, and it smiled, like it had won. Because it had. Don't trust the mirror. Don't look too long. And if your reflection ever smiles when you don't, run, because it's tired of copying and it wants your life.